2022 regular season is coming down the home stretch here, and there are some juicy storylines taking place, to say the least. I mean, where do you want to begin? Respectfully to both guys, Aaron Judge's 62nd and Albert Pujols' 700th home run chase. This is exciting stuff to watch. You know, and I've never seen a chase like this, especially at the same time. Two guys chasing records at the same time. I've never seen that before in the sport of baseball. This guy's chasing records all the time. Not all the time, but you do have some big moments going on. But at the same time, right to the finish line of the season, this is great. This is great for baseball, and I'm enjoying every second of it. Today's video, I'm going to talk about which baseball I would rather have. Again, this is a respectful video. This is no pun intended to anybody. This is just for fun, a fun video that I thought, which baseball would I rather have? So I'm going to start with Albert Pujols. Pujols is an all-time legend. You can put him in the top 10, top 5 as the best hitter in baseball. There's a lot of best hitters in baseball over the time span of Major League Baseball. So it's hard to really choose like where each guy fits because there's so many guys that were so good for so long. Pujols is one of those guys. He is named the machine after all, so he's got to be in there. And what he's done this year is kind of a renaissance of his career, just hitting all of these home runs. I mean, he's hitting 20 home runs so far this season. He's going to hit at least 21. He's having a great ride off into the sunset. Me growing up, I saw the end of Albert Pujols' career in St. Louis, like 08, 09, 10, 11. I saw him win that World Series with the Cardinals over the Texas Rangers in 2011. And he was a major star even in those days. Well, that was his prime. But I remember going to ball games like, wow, this is Albert Pujols. Like, that's a scary man to face. As a Dodger fan, I did not want to see him hitting home runs. But I kind of want to see him hit home run this weekend. But in his prime, man, he was insane. He was insane. And then he went over to Anaheim, where his career kind of just tallied off. But again, he still put up decent numbers, not as good as St. Louis. But he obviously still got the career numbers to make himself a Hall of Famer, which he will be. And so here he is right on the doorstep of 700 home runs. 700 home runs has only been done 3 other times in history. It's going to be a 4th time. So over the 153 years of Major League Baseball, 4 guys have eclipsed 700 home runs. So that begs the question, will we ever see it again? I mean, who knows? Maybe in 100 years when I'm dead, it might happen. But again, like, that's a long time, right? So I don't know if it will. I'm not going to go ahead and say it's never going to happen again. Same thing with Judge. I'll get to it in a second. But Albert Pujols' 700 home run would be quite a scene, especially in Los Angeles. Obviously, be a bigger scene in St. Louis, but I mean, it's Hollywood, it's LA, like Dodger Stadium. I think it should be pretty packed, and it should be pretty crazy when that ball goes in the air for the 700th time. Now, I should be there. I'm gonna plan to be there. I hope to be there. And if I catch that ball, Albert Pujols will be a cool case. Yeah, it's just a cool case. You know, 700 home run, caught it. That's cool. On to Aaron Judge. It also may never be done. Like I said with Pujols, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be done, but it's a thing. It's a possibility. Aaron Judge is going to be the all-time American League home run record with 62 or more. He's probably going to hit more than 62. I mean, he is lighting up the ball, and he's going to win the Triple Crown. I made a video last week. Check it out. Don't be too harsh to me in the comment section or dislike section, because you guys were pretty hard on me in the comment section. But a lot of Shohei Ohtani fans showed up, so thank you guys for showing up. But man, Aaron Judge has to be the MVP. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get into that. I already got into that. I already made my case as to why, and he's just really backing me up with his last week. 73 is the all-time home run record set by Barry Bonds. Of course, we all know he was using roids, and it's kind of tainted. And so Aaron Judge is doing it all naturally, which I love. All naturally. That's what it's about. He's also a New York Yankee, and automatically that ball just skyrockets because he is a New York Yankee. That's just the way things go. And he will be, if he isn't already, the face of Major League Baseball. You can throw in a couple handful of people in there, Aaron Judge is got to be in the top 3 without a doubt if he isn't the face of MLB, like I said. And if they win the World Series this year, I would imagine that ball even gets more higher in value because they won the World Series. He's about to get paid. He's a star. He's a mega star. And a lot of people who don't even watch baseball or follow closely know who Aaron Judge is. And the case may be the same with Albert Pujols. He's an all-time legend. So this is great all around for the game of baseball. As for me, which baseball would I rather have? Albert Pujols. This is no knock to Aaron Judge, but it's only because I'm capable of catching Albert Pujols' 700th home run. He is a former Dodger, even if it was for about 130 games. He is a former Dodger, and so that's cool. He wore the Dodger uniform, but he's an all-time Cardinal. And I have a chance to get that ball this weekend, probably like 1 in a billion odds. Probably have a better chance to get struck by lightning. It's really high chance I get that. But Albert Pujols 700th home run, I'd rather catch that one. It is a 700. That's a huge number, 700. The next closest guy to 700 is Miguel Cabrera. He's about to retire after next year. And the next closest guy is Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge's teammate, who is at 374. So I think he's just a little too far off, but who knows? Maybe Stanton gets closer as a couple years comes by. We'll see, but he's still a long shot off. He's probably gonna get 500. That's also a great number, but 700, that's just a whole nother level. So I would rather get Albert Pujols home run. And what would I do with that home run ball? Well, I would tell you that I'm probably not keeping it. And I know I have a lot of baseballs here. I do collect my baseballs. I like to get them autographed, get commemoratives. And so, you know, I would cherish that ball. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I am the biggest baseball fan you will find, but I'd rather, you know, buy myself a house, buy myself a brand new spanking car. And yeah, I'd rather do that. And I don't think that's selfish in any way. I would sell to the highest bidder. Whether that's the Cardinals, MLB, whoever it is, some random guy on eBay. I would sell it to the highest bidder and go from there and basically just cash out. And so I think anyone would. That's lifetime changing money, and it's a lifetime cherishing moment whether you keep the ball or you don't. Like I said, I probably won't, but I'll forever tell everybody, like, hey, this is part 2 Albert Pujols home run ball, and this is why I got this, because I caught that home run. And so that's what I would do. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I appreciate y'all's support, and I will talk to you guys hopefully this weekend. Peace.